we're here at Creative Juices, and we're here where the magic happens. And we're with Ben. And last time I was here with Ben was about 6-7 months ago. It was last June, last July, and you were just preparing to get the tap room back open again, weren't we? So we were just being told we could go back indoors and have a beer. So Ben's kindly invited us here to do a tour. So here we are, Ben. Do a quick show around and let us know what's going on.
It's a bit fresher here
it's
now.
It is a bit cold, yeah.
It's the middle of January, we'll let it off. You know?
It's the middle of January. It's 8 degrees in here at the moment, I think. So, we don't have heating in here, which is, so all the vessels are temperature controlled, not the actual building, apart from the tap room. So we've got a nice simple setup basically. So you've got the brew house that side. So we've got a hot liquor tank, mash tun, copper. Nice and simple, heat exchanger, tracks it straight over to our uni tanks over this side. We went uni tanks, the idea being that we could then, they're pressurised so we could do lagers if we wanted to, which is part of the plan. And we ferment and condition in the same vessel, and then from there it's straight out can and keg and off we go. So the actual building itself is an old dairy building.
That's right.
So the farm had a dairy herd here for years, but they sold it off 3 years or so prior to us having a chat with them. And when we came in, we said, look, if you let us save the building, because it had been lying empty for 3 years essentially, can we put a brewery in? They were quite chuffed at that. So hence we ended up in what was the cow shed.
Excellent,
and we'll wander through and I can show you what was the dairy parlour.
Fantastic.
Which is this bit through here where we've got our little tap room.
There we go.
Awesome.
Come on through. So this building here was the dairy parlour where they did the milking of the cows. So you have the cows lined up herringbone style on the walls. They had grain feeders on the walls as well, which came through from in where the tap room is now, which was the old grain store. The guys would be in the pit doing the milking. And that was that. And there's a big sort of network of pipes on this ironwork here that went through into the milk chiller. So when we took it over, we were like, let's leave it as much like the dairy parlour as we can, just to kind of
keep that charm.
So we got a sandblasting company in to strip all the walls back to their original state. So this is all the original tile that we haven't rerouted or anything. We put the balustrade in to stop people falling down the hole, but other than that, we've left that the pit as it was, put some table chairs around there, and put the stairs in. And that's it. I thought people would quite enjoy the quirkiness of having a drink in the old dairy parlour. We even tried to do things like the light fittings these are old. You can kind of see they're actually the old milking jars that they gathered the milk in, so we repurposed those to do a glass blower, to cut the bottom off so we could get inside, and then repurposed the glass to be light.
That's great.
And then in the actual tap room itself, we have the same thing we did with the shells that go on the others to milk the cows. That's now our tap handles.
But we saw that. We'll see that in a minute.
I'll show you that.
Fantastic.
People kind of enjoy that. It's nice. There's a lot of activity on the farm at the moment. Generally, the soil association are involved with the land now, so that's fully organic. They're getting more businesses down here, and there's a bit of a focus on sort of food and drink as well. So it will become like a little hub for the community, which would be pretty cool.
That's it. We just had a cup of coffee and a bit of cake before we came in here.
Yes.
Busy. It was really busy when we got here. There must have been about 40-50 people here already. So on a Thursday afternoad, it's pretty big hour.
Well, it's actually there's actually doing planting on the farm today.
Right.
So as part of the soil association's efforts, they're actually planting a whole load of trees up in the field, encourage the wildlife back and all that sort of thing.
Oh, brilliant.
So it's an exciting time.
Perfect. Busy.
It's lovely. It's really nice.
It is. I love the site. It's great.
It's a real, when you pull up, the outside with the teepee and then the cafe outside just works so well. And you can see people really want to be here. So it's definitely got people.
A lot of families come down where they'll stop and have a sandwich or some. They do freshly made cakes and have a load up on that and then duck in afterwards for a quick beer on the way home. Sort of thing. It's a really nice sort of complimentary set.
It's very cool.
It's really nice. Should we carry on?
So that's the dairy parlour itself. And then through here, I've got is the tap room. used to be the grain store to feed the cows in there, so cake as they called it. So right up to the ceiling you had, or up to the roofing, they took the ceiling out, right up to the roof was this big grain funnel that fed the cows through there.
Right.
There's the tap handles I was talking about that
Yes.
we've repurposed.
The milk. Look at that.
Yeah, and then even like the walls are reclaimed floorboards, just to try and make sure we're being as sustainable and conscious as we can. So yeah,
That's a great idea. The floorboards like the wall.
yeah. And then the rest we just sort of built ourselves. So the bar and the cellar, as we call it, is just a little space behind the bar there. But yeah, we built all that ourselves. Did a load of sort of work, shoring up the brickwork, putting the brickwork. We opened the vaulted ceiling here.
Yeah.
We had to replace the whole roof when we were doing it, plumbing and electrics, all the works before we even thought about putting the brewery in at the back.
Yeah.
And now it's a nice little showcase for us to have people come down here and try the beers. And, people seem to have it.
It's a very, very cool site. Very different.
Yeah.
Just like that quirkiness, like you said. It's very close to his farming roots,
I haven't updated that. If you're about to ask
No,
about the
but
Lego board,
is that Lego?
it is.
The board's made out of Lego. How
So
cool is that?
we had randomly. They don't sell this in the UK, believe it or not. I had to get this imported from America. But we haven't updated it since pre-lockdown
That's
because
so cool.
no one could stand at the bar, so there was little point in doing it.
Yeah.
We've got like paper menus now that we print off to give people so they can just dispose of them after use.
So yeah, this bit of magic sat there for ages.
Yeah,
And I can enjoy it.
exactly. It takes ages as well to actually update.
I can imagine, yeah.
But it seemed like a good idea at the time. We'll have that joy at some point when we have people back at the bar.
Allocated to another team member.
Yeah. But it'll be nice. It's been a funny old nearly 2 years, isn't it?
Yeah, blimey, yeah.
Rules changing and people having to work in different ways.
Yeah.
And we only opened, I think it was 4 months before, just over before the pandemic hit.
That's
And
right,
then we had to
yeah.
close it all down.
Yeah.
But in that time, this space in particular, people really enjoyed just chatting at the bar and making friends and having a beer and enjoying the selection that we had on, which we always change and we continue getting new beers in.
I don't know about you, John, but this seems like the perfect place to stand and have a chat.
It is.
You know?
There's a nice selection of snacks.
I feel very much at home.
Those peanut butter pretzel bites go down.
Oh,
Yeah, they're quite addictive.
You shouldn't.
Are they dangerous? Are they
You
dangerous?
shouldn't tell me that. A bit of peanut butter.
But it's not, it feels like we're coming out the back end of it now.
Yeah.
And we're open inside again, which is a start.
Yeah.
But we'll be having people back at the bar soon.
Brilliant.
Where can people, if they can't make it to the tap room,
Yeah.
where can they find your beers to buy them?
Well, so you can buy it online.
Yeah.
We do have a website where you can buy it direct and we'll send it out. We can do that nationwide now as well, which we couldn't before, but we can now.
Brilliant.
And we are to continue to update our stock there. We're also now, so Martin just behind you there is actually starting to up our efforts on the trade side as well. So we had previously we started those conversations, then they had to stop obviously because of lockdown.
Yeah.
Now we're back open. A lot of the focus is actually on getting the tap room right and running smoothly. I say the ball is changing every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Now that's all under control. Kate's leading the charge with that one. So we're having those conversations again. We started picking up with local pubs, bars, cafes. We're actually concentrating locally at the moment.
Yeah.
Just because it's for our production volume and the reach we have, it makes sense to sort of grow organically outwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're doing that now.
That's brilliant.
Fantastic.
That's brilliant. That's
We'll put a link to your website in the description.
Yes. And you're on Instagram
Yes.
as well, of course, aren't you?
Yes,
So,
we've got Facebook, we've got Instagram,
Facebook,
we do have Twitter as well. But yeah, if you
I hate
search Creative
Twitter.
Juices-
It's like the inside
I
of
know,
a
well-
toilet wall on the motorway. You just write something without any care for
Yeah.
anybody. Yeah.
we're more
I like
active
it when
on.
the juicy gossip.
Yeah,
Oh, is that what it is? It's good for juicy gossip. Yeah.
we're more active on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Because yes, Twitter seems a bit throwaway, but yeah, if you search Creative Juices Brewing Company, you'll find us on there.
So this place was made for Instagram. There's so many good photo opportunities on this site.
Oh, yeah.
Instagram,
It's
you know.
just beautiful.
Step out there, it's stunning.
Yeah, we've got
Yeah. The sunsets we get here,
Oh.
particularly this month at the moment, when you can see them at like 4 o'clock, so they're just spectacular.
Yeah.
It's just insane.
Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and we've got the TV, of course, as well, which people might enjoy sitting out.
Yes.
Fairy lights on.
Yeah, we'll do a bit more filming outside in a bit. We'll show everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got some nice panning shots of that outside. It's beautiful,
Yeah.
and the sun was right out for that, so that was really nice.
But yeah, it looks really lovely when you've got all the fairy lights on the side.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
quite cosy. We've got a little heater out there as well, like a space heater that keep it nice and warm.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's perfect. It's a great location. Like I say, last time we were here, we were drinking a pint in the sun. It was absolutely perfect,
Yeah.
wasn't it? You know, so yeah, being on the sunshine here.
Yeah,
Sure, yeah.
awesome. Well, thank you very much. We're going to film another video, which will be over on the Lords Brewing Co channel, which we're going to try each other's beers, which is kind of never been done before. I don't think we've ever done this. I'm slightly scared, if I'm honest. So head over to Lords Brewing Co's YouTube channel now if you've just watched this video, and you can see Ben try and be nice about our beer. Thank you, Ben.
Well.